Welcome to high school sports here on KWVT, featuring 1A through 6A leagues throughout Marion, Polk, and Yamhill counties. KWVT is proud to bring you local football action this week, and now to the game.
Glad you could join us on KWVT. Homecoming night here at Silverton High School, taking on the Lebanon Warriors, and Silverton coming into tonight's ball game with a 2-3 conference record, Lebanon at 1-4. So Zach, important ball game tonight. Obviously a big advantage to have your homecoming game. Usually teams play a little better when they've got that crowd behind them, and they've got the couches lined up here down in the end zone. A lot of fans from Silverton, and they are ready to go. They know that if they can win tonight, they have a good chance of making the playoffs.
That's right, John. It's a great night of football, beautiful weather, and Silverton Silver Foxes are fired up, ready to get this game started here in homecoming at McGinnis Field.
And Silverton coming off a 20-0 victory last week over Dallas. For the Lebanon Warriors, they defeated Woodburn 46-0. So these teams, they know the importance of this ball game. If they have any chance of making the playoffs, top 4 teams will go. Right now, Silverton, as we mentioned, 2-3, Lebanon 1-4. So we'll see what happens here. And Lebanon is going to kick off. They have the white uniforms, and Silverton in the dark uniforms. And again, it's homecoming here, and the fans were streaming in here, Zach, and they've got them lined up, as we said, in the end zone down there.
And it should be a great game. Each of these teams in a must-win situation to get into these playoffs.
And a short kick.
And number 5 lost the ball.
Fumbled there by Troy Sin. Looks like the Foxes picked up the football, but boy, that could have been disastrous.
Yeah, a Silverton player there fell on the fumble, and so they'll retain possession of the football.
So they'll start off on their own 35-yard line. Just underway here once again, high school football on KWVT.
And Silverton comes up to the line with 2 men wide. And a handoff right up the middle. That was number 3 with the carry.
That is Nelson Sid. So a pickup of 5 yards on that. Second down, 5 to go.
Sin with a nice pickup there on first down, keeping it on the ground.
And Luke Ferguson, the quarterback. Back to pass. Completes it. First down.
And more.
That's out to number 9, Zach Toney. So a couple of successful plays to start things off for Silverton.
Nice pass play for the first down there.
First and 10 to go, ball on the 47-yard line.
And he'll hand off.
That should pick up a couple of yards. That was number 3 again, Nelson Sin. And as we mentioned, both these teams coming off shutouts last week. But this is a little bit tougher competition here as they played Woodburn and Dallas, the 2 bottom teams in the Mid-Willamette Conference. So we expect a close ball game tonight.
And Sin trying to cut it to the outside, and he does. There's a hole.
And Nelson Sin takes it 45 yards for the touchdown. And what a beautiful cutback there, Zach.
Yeah, great run by Sin. Took it to the outside, hit that cut in the middle, and took it to the house for the score. Silverton does it quick with just under 10 minutes and 27 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Silverton puts the first score on the board.
Extra point will be attempted by Levi White. And boy, that was, he got there quickly, didn't he?
Sin has some speed, and he showed it there on that play.
And the kick is good, so Silverton with a 7-point advantage. 10 minutes, 27 seconds to go. Silverton 7 and Lebanon nothing. We'll be back right after this. And we're back at Silverton High School homecoming again, and what a start for the home team Foxes as Nelson Sin takes it 45 yards for the score with just over a minute and a half gone.
Yeah, a minute and 33 seconds and 4 plays later, and Silverton has 7 points on the board.
And for the Lebanon Warriors now, important sequence here for them. When you're the visitors and the home team puts up a quick score, you really need to respond here and get a good drive.
And Silverton kicks off.
That's going to be out of bounds. So they'll bring the ball up to, I think it's the 35. And that'll make it a first down on the 35-yard line for the Lebanon Warriors.
And while we're here in Silverton, we'd like to thank Silverton Self-Defense, who offers professional and experienced martial arts instructions for men, women, and children ages 4 and up. Silverton Self-Defense is located at 208 Lewis Street, right in the heart of downtown Silverton. And remember, aggression is a choice. Self-defense is a necessity.
Colton Scavone, the quarterback for the Lebanon Warriors. Man in motion. And Scavone keeps it himself. And he's going to pick up, looks like about 5 yards there. He had a great game last week, coming up with 99 yards rushing, and also had passed for 5 for 9 and 1 touchdown in the victory over Woodburn. So multi-threat here. He can throw it and he can run it.
Yeah, and he picked up 4 good yards on a first down play there. That's all you can ask for out of your quarterback.
And that's number 5 with the football, Kenny Fontanos.
And he kept those feet moving, and he may have picked up the first down.
Going to be close. And looks like they're moving the chain, so first down for Lebanon, and that's exactly what they need to respond to that opening drive by the Silverton Foxes.
And this Lebanon team likes to run the ball. Thus far, they've been able to do it pretty efficiently. 2 plays and a first down.
Scavone with a pass. Looked like somebody got a hand on it.
I believe that was number 55 with the tip for Silverton.
Jeff Koenig looked like he got his hands on it, and of course the pass falls incomplete. So nice defensive pressure there by the Silverton Foxes, and that's what Coach Scott Gregg talked about. He was very pleased with the defensive performance by his team last week, and they really need to get after Lebanon here if they want to come out on top.
And so they'll line up, second down now. And the quarterback's hit immediately, but he gets the ball off.
And looked like that was number 5 again, Fontanos.
Looked like he picked up about 3 yards there.
Correction, apparently was Josiah Olson, number 26. So that'll make it third down and 6 to go. And we've got some motion there, looks like. So our first penalty of the game.
And remember, KWVT's program listing can be found on our website at kwvtsalem.com, or check out our listings in the Statesman Journal TV Guide section.
The offside penalty goes against Silverton, so Lebanon will pick up 5 yards on that.
And that makes this third down much more manageable.
Third down and 1 to go from the 44-yard line for the Lebanon Warriors. And they've got the first down and much more. That is number 5, Fontanos. And you talked about, Zach, how Lebanon likes to run the football. So far, Silverton unable to stop them. That offside penalty certainly didn't help.
That's for sure. He brought it down to about the 35-yard line.
makes it first down and 10 to go on the 35-yard line. Lebanon with a nice drive, quick pass out, it's complete. And fumbled out of bounds, but that was number 4 with the catch was Zach Ryan. And that's a nice play. You pick up good yardage on that. It's a pretty safe play. Zach Ryan caught 4 passes for 59 yards in last week's win over Woodburn and also rushed for 45 yards. Very efficient drive here by Lebanon.
Picked up 8 yards on that pass and catch there.
And that should be a first down. That's number 26, Josiah Olson. So alternating between Olson and Fontanos with that one pass in there, and Scavone is running the offense very effectively. And already down inside the 25-yard line. Scavone back to pass. He's got a man out there. It's complete. It's number 4, Zach Ryan, and he's got another first down.
So Ryan doing the majority of the catching there for Lebanon. And thus far it's working out pretty well. They're doing a good job of mixing it up.
For the Silverton Foxes, they scored in only 4 plays. This one a nice drive by Lebanon, running the clock there and getting good yardage on almost every play. First down and goal to go at the 9-yard line.
And they try their luck up the middle.
That was Olson carrying the ball. And that's one of the few plays where Silverton has been able to hold them to less than 5 yards.
Only able to pick up a couple there.
Pitch out, and it's fumbled. Picked up by Fontanos.
And a great defensive play there. That's number 32 who came up with the tackle for Silverton. That's Jake Craig.
So a huge loss for Lebanon as the pitch wasn't handled cleanly. Fortunately for Lebanon, Fontanos got on it, but lost about 10 yards on that play, and that makes it third down and goal to go from the 15-yard line.
Yeah, this is a long first down and long third down, and they cannot get the first here. They have to get in the end zone.
Pass is incomplete as Scavone and unable to connect.
It was intended for Ryan again. Looking for his go-to receiver there on the outside, just overshot him. So that'll bring up fourth down. And the field goal unit comes on for Lebanon. This will be just over a 30-yard field goal attempt here for Lebanon. That's number 11 with the kick.
Luke Armstrong will try the field goal. And the kick is good. So Lebanon gets on the board with a field goal. They had a nice drive going, but the fumble on the pitch cost them dearly, but the three-pointer is good. Our score was 7 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Silverton 7 and Lebanon 3. We'll be back right after this. The field goal makes it 7-3, Silverton on top. You're watching high school football on KWVT. John Piper, Zach Louis-Tag, and the rest of our crew. Thanks to all the folks here at Silverton for their hospitality. Great night for football, Zach. Can you believe it's mid-October?
Yeah, the second straight game with beautiful football weather. And thus far, it looks like we're going to have a great game. Each team scoring on their first drive. And Silverton with a little bit of trickery here. Number 5's got the ball on the outside, and he just gets tripped up.
That's Troy Sin. Took the ball on the reverse there, and he picked up good yardage, so good field position for Silverton.
Almost brought it back to the 40-yard line. They'll mark him just short. It looks like they'll have the ball on their own 38.
And the Silverton Foxes got on the scoreboard early with a 4-play drive with a big run by Nelson Sin. Lebanon had a good drive going there, but the fumble on the pitch really cost them, but a great job by their field goal kicker to give them 3 points.
And they hand it up the middle.
That is Nelson Sin.
Picked up a few. So it'll bring up 2nd and 7 yards.
Once again, it's homecoming here at Silverton High School.
So far, Sin carrying the load for the Silver Foxes.
And the pass is complete. And a first down for number 11, Taylor Burton. And Taylor Burton plays both quarterback and receiver. That time he's on the receiving end of the pass from Luke Ferguson. That was well thrown.
Great play there by Silverton.
Now Burton playing quarterback.
13-yard pass and catch there on that last play.
Burton keeps it. Gets, looks like 3 yards there. So the Foxes alternating quarterbacks.
Trying to keep this Lebanon defense on their heels. And he picked up 5 on that little quarterback keeper.
And first down with the 5 yards. That's pretty good. Good gain there on first down. Now Ferguson back at quarterback. And Burton in motion. Ferguson rolls to his left, gets a pass out, and it's behind the receiver. And he was looking for Burton again.
That's the first incomplete pass from the Silver Foxes tonight.
Penalty flag on the field. We'll see what that one is. And again, what a beautiful night it is here. And glad you could join us on KWVT.
And we'd like to thank freehealthcoachsupport.com. Fast and effective weight loss with free health coach support. Clinically proven, time-tested, backed by major medical universities. Lose 2 to 5 pounds every single week. freehealthcoachsupport.com. You could lose 20 pounds lighter by Thanksgiving. Go to freehealthcoachsupport.com for more information.
And the official talking with Lebanon. Looks like an illegal receiver downfield. So the ball will come back. And that's going to make it 2nd down and 10 to go.
And Silverton lines up, 3 men wide.
Burton is going to keep it, cuts upfield.
Breaks a few tackles before picking up the first down.
And Taylor Burton has demonstrated some receiving and running skills. And again, that makes it very difficult for the defenders when they're alternating quarterbacks, and both quarterbacks have done a nice job.
And he picked up 11 on that quarterback keeper, so Burton doing a good job of running the ball thus far.
1st and 10, ball on the 34-yard line for the Silverton Foxes, and they have just had everything going their way tonight. And at quarterback now is Luke Ferguson, so they've been alternating Ferguson and Burton at quarterback. Nelson Sin up the middle, spins out of a tackle. Sin is headed for the end zone, and Nelson Sin with a 34-yard run. What a play by Nelson Sin.
And there is a flag on the field, and it will be holding against Silverton, so that negates a great run by Sin. A 34-yard touchdown is brought back by holding.
And that one really hurts if you're a Silverton fan. What a run, though, by Sin. The tackler had him. He spun out of the tackle, and once he gets ahead of steam, he is so quick he was in the end zone.
Yeah, Sin showing a burst of speed there. The second time he shuffled there got into the end zone, but this one's coming back.
And it was a holding call, so the run negated by Nelson Sin, and the Silver Foxes will have to try to do it one more time. That'll move the ball back. And it's first down. Like 25 yards to go. 20 yards to go. Now they've changed the scoreboard. Should be a 10-yard penalty. Back to pass. It's complete to number 46. That's Justin Wells from Ferguson. And Ferguson has done a nice job passing tonight.
Yeah, another completion. This one picked up a big chunk of yards, but just trying to get back those penalty yards they gave back there.
So now they'll start with 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line as they got the penalty yards back. Ferguson at quarterback. Ferguson hands it off to Sin right up the middle. That's been very effective for the Foxes.
Yeah, Sin doing the majority of the carries.
And he's not very big, but he's very quick.
Looks like Sin picked up 4 yards on that short carry, so it'll be 3rd and 6.
Shotgun formation for Luke Ferguson. Ferguson back to pass, gets it out to Sin. Sin slips, but looks like he's got the first down.
Another great pass and catch there. And it looks like they marked him just short.
So that's going to make it 4th down and 1, and I'm sure they're going to go for that on 4th down here. At the 25-yard line, 4th down and 1 to go for the Foxes to keep this drive alive. He should have the first down.
Yeah,
I believe Nelson Sin again.
I believe with that surge, he got it.
And it is a first down.
Didn't get much, but all he needed was a yard.
That'll make it first down and 10 to go. And Silverton has been very effective here. That one penalty hurt them somewhat, but they made it up. Low snap, and Sin again. And the Lebanon Warriors are going to get tired of trying to catch Nelson Sin. He gets to the hole very quickly. The blocker's doing a nice job.
Yeah, he does a great job of using those blockers, seeing where their hole's at, and hitting it quick.
2nd down and 4. You get 6 yards on first down. The coach is going to be very happy with that. And Sin had that touchdown called back. Now the Foxes will try to get into the end zone once again. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Yeah, they did a great job of coming back from that penalty, not getting rattled, and they're driving.
Sin goes around the left side. Sin to the end zone. And Nelson Sin with another touchdown, his 2nd of the night. Actually, the 3rd if you count the one that was called back.
And there's no flag on this one. A 19-yard touchdown. Great run by Sin to the outside. Looked like he may have been stopped. Squirted out of that defense, showed a burst of speed, and got in the end zone.
You really have to wrap him up. He's broken several tackles. And kicking will be number 81 is Levi White. Made the first PAT. And the kick is no good. Plenty of leg, but did not go through the uprights. With 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first quarter, our score is Silverton 13 and Lebanon 3. We'll be back right after this. Everything working tonight for the Silverton Foxes. Our score with 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first quarter, Silverton 13 and Lebanon 3. And Nelson Sin has been impressive tonight, Zach.
Yeah, a lot of action here in the first quarter. We still have 2 minutes left here in the first quarter, and a lot of scoring being done thus far.
And the ball's on the ground. And it looks like Lebanon got it back. It came down, and Fontanos had a little trouble handling it.
Lucky break there by Lebanon, being able to fall on the ball.
And that'll make it first down for Lebanon on their 18-yard line. So a break for them. That kick came up a little bit short, and when that ball is on the ground, it's hard to pick it up.
Yeah, the same thing actually happened to the Silverton returner just a little bit ago. Had the ball running, had it stripped, so. And a short run up the middle. That was number 5.
Fontanos. Second down, 9 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Scavone back to pass. He's going to keep it, and he is going nowhere.
Lucky not to get a huge loss there. It looked like half of his line stood still. Not sure if there was some confusion on the snap count there.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the quarterback. So if Silverton can hold here, they should get the ball back in excellent field position. Third down and 11 to go now, as they lost yardage on that play. And a timeout. Timeout for Lebanon with 1 minute 19 seconds to go. Our score is Silverton 13 and Lebanon 3. You're watching high school football on KWVT. We'll be back right after this. Third down and 10 to go for Lebanon. Ball on the 19-yard line. Big play here for the Warriors. Scavone back to pass. Looking downfield, and it is incomplete. A great defensive play.
Number 83 with the breakup. Josh Craig with the great defensive play for Silverton.
And I think the pass was intended for Nelson. It was on the money, but the great defensive play by Craig means that Lebanon is going to have to punt, so Silverton should have the football back, and they have been unstoppable on offense, so Lebanon really has their hands full here.
Yeah, Craig's actually a first-team all-league defensive back.
And there's a penalty that is going to give Lebanon a first down as one of the Silverton players ran into the punter.
And a costly penalty.
That looked like number 44, Joseph Bremer. So that will be a very costly penalty. Personal foul running into the kicker there. That is going to be a first down for Lebanon.
And make sure you catch KWVT next week as we bring you Staten at North Marion. Saturday at 4 o'clock, Sunday at 7.
Very costly penalty. Moves the ball up to the 34-yard line, 1st and 10. The Fox defense had shut down Lebanon, but now they'll have to do it again here.
Yeah, fresh set of downs for Lebanon now.
Fontanos with a handoff, and he is going nowhere. So the Fox's defense really fired up here.
Yeah, they let Lebanon drive the ball that first possession, but since then they've been doing a great job of stepping up. Would have had the ball back except for a silly penalty there, roughing the kicker. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Actually, they gave him a yard there, so 2nd down and 9.
Quick pass goes right through the hands of number 4, Zach Ryan. And Scavone had the pass there. It just went right through his hands. So Might have been one of those cases where he took off running before he caught the football. That'll make it 3rd down and 9 with 25 seconds to go in the first quarter, and Silverton with a 10-point advantage.
Third down and long.
Scavone in shotgun formation.
And it's intercepted.
Intercepted by number 20, Gavin Detweiler. And not quite sure where Scavone was going with that. It was right to Detweiler, and he took it.
Yeah, the only 2 men around Detweiler were 2 other Silverton players, so not sure if there was some confusion there on the pass play.
So Silverton will have the ball back, and as we mentioned, they have scored on both of their 2 possessions so far with 20 seconds to go. Ball on, looks like the 44-yard line. Nelson Sin is tripped up this time. And he was getting ready to go, but somebody got a hand on him. Nice defensive play. At the bottom of that pile looks like number 55, Andrew Vendetta.
And that's what you got to do with a quick back like Sin. You got to get him down quickly before he can get that head of steam.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Our score after 1, Silverton 13 and Lebanon 3. We'll be back right after this. And we start the second quarter with Silverton driving once again. They have a 10-point advantage over visiting Lebanon. The pass complete. And it's going to be a little bit short there. That was, looks like number 5. The pass was to Troy Sin. So if it isn't Nelson Sin, it's Troy Sin.
Sin brothers getting it done for Silverton tonight. Picked up 9 yards on that pass and catch.
And that'll be a first down for Silverton.
Number 46 just put his head down and got the first down.
Justin Wells with the first down. And Zach, they've been just really efficient here so far in this ball game. They had to overcome some penalties, but they did that. And Nelson Sin has got 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, he's really been carrying the load for this Silverton Silver Foxes team. Been doing it on the ground, doing it in the air. So let's see if they get it into Sin's hands again. A low snap.
Luke Ferguson picks it up. And a good job there. That was a very bad snap, and he picked it up and got some positive yardage. Could have been a real problem there with that ball on the turf. Looks like he picked up a couple of yards. And the ball at about the 43-yard line here.
And if you like the high school football you're seeing here, watch Canadian Football League right here on KWVT. Hamilton at Winnipeg, Saturday, November 1st at 11 a.m.
The pass is complete. And it'll be a little bit short of the first down. It was out to Zach Toney as he faked the ball to Sin and then passed it out to Toney. So Ferguson doing a nice job controlling the offense for the Silver Foxes. That'll make it 3rd down, 2 yards to go. And Silverton has been very efficient in picking up those first downs. Shotgun formation again for Ferguson. Burton in motion. Ferguson looks downfield, and it is incomplete as he had Burton out there, but Burton couldn't handle the pass. Burton tried to dive for it, but could not come up with it. He was open out there. The pass just a little bit too difficult. That'll make it 4th down and 2 to go. And Silverton will go for it here.
A huge 4th down, really trying to keep the momentum on their side here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ferguson
4th down and 2.
Ferguson will line up in shotgun, and he's passing.
And it's complete for the first down to number 9, Zach Toney. And Ferguson really looking good passing the football tonight.
Yeah, great pass and catch play. 4th down and short, and they decide to throw the ball, and it works out for them.
Ferguson passed for more than 1,400 yards last year and 12 touchdowns, and he has been accurate tonight. His receivers doing a nice job getting open. He finds them, and they advance the chains. Again, shotgun in motion is Nelson Sin. Gets it out to Sin. Sin cuts back inside. And Lebanon with a nice job preventing him from getting around the corner.
Yeah, lucky they got to him quick. He was looking for that corner. And Lebanon was able to get out there and stop him with a very short gain.
Second down, 9 to go for the Foxes. Their 3rd possession here. They've scored on their first 2.
Yeah, really been able to move the ball at will against this Lebanon defense.
Nelson Sin will take it around the left side, cuts it back inside, and he is taken down and out of bounds. But again, great running, great vision. He finds the holes and cuts inside, picks up huge amounts of yardage.
Yeah, besides a few scampers by the quarterback, Sin has been doing all the running offense for Silverton, and it's been effective all night.
And that's going to make it 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. And Lebanon has not been able to catch up with Nelson Sin.
Yeah, great 16-yard scamper there by Sin.
Ferguson calling signals, back to pass. And that pass is just too tall there. And it looked like he had, I think it was Burton down there.
Yeah, and Burton's a skinny, tall receiver just trying to out-jump that defensive back, and the ball was just thrown a little bit out of his reach.
That'll make it 2nd down, goal to go from the 9-yard line.
Only the 3rd incomplete pass there by Ferguson tonight.
Nelson Sin. Touchdown. And Nelson Sin with his 3rd touchdown. And this guy has been unstoppable tonight, and obviously you've got to give credit to that offensive line.
Yeah, Sin doing a great job of using his blockers. Nearly untouched, jogging into the end zone there.
Levi White will try the extra point. Made the first one, missed the second one. And it's good. So the 3rd touchdown for Nelson Sin. Our score with 8 minutes 33 seconds to go in the first half. Silverton 20, Lebanon 3. It's been all Nelson Sin, and the kick was good. Once again, 20-3. We'll be back right after this. It has been the Nelson Sin show here tonight at homecoming at Silverton. 3 touchdowns, Zach, and he has just been outstanding. He's found the holes, he's made the cutbacks. He's been in the end zone 3 times already tonight.
Yeah, Nelson Sin having an amazing game. 3 touchdowns in the first half. What else can we expect from him?
And Fontanos with the kickoff return, and the Foxes are fired up defensively as well. Again, we want to remind folks this is homecoming here, and a few things as special to a high school student as homecoming.
Yeah, and the Silver Foxes are also fighting for that 4th and final playoff spot here in the Mid-Willamette Conference. They're just sitting in 5th place right now. A couple wins is vital to them getting into the playoffs. They made it last year, but lost in the first round to Calamith Union, 39-21. So their coach, Scott Gregg, would love to get back into those playoffs, and Silverton's working hard tonight trying to get him there.
Ball on the 25-yard line for Lebanon. Nice play to start it off. The handoff to number 26, Josiah Olson. And that's a good gain on 1st down. And Lebanon, as you recall, had that good drive in the first quarter, but the turnover, or they didn't turn it over, but they had a fumble on a pitch, and that required them to try for a field goal, which was successful. So they need to really get a drive going and also keep the offense of Silverton off the field.
Yeah, been majorly running and getting shut down just like they were on that play. Quarterback just couldn't get anything going. He was taken down pretty quick in the backfield. lost 3 yards on the quarterback keeper.
Wells with the tackle, and Silverton, you know, that's often the case when the offense plays well. It really inspires the defense, and the Foxes defense has done a great job here holding Lebanon to only 3 points so far with 7 minutes 23 seconds to go in the first half.
And like you said, John,
there's movement on the line. That should go against Lebanon here, and that'll set them back 5 yards.
This is homecoming, and it is not hard to get fired up on homecoming.
So that will set Lebanon back 5 yards and make it 3rd down and 10 to go. Scavone back to pass. Pass is too long, trying to get it out to Fontanos.
And that pass was just a little bit over his reach. The reason being the defense got great pressure on the quarterback there, and he had to throw it up over the outstretched arms, and it made the pass go just a little bit long.
So Lebanon is going to have to punt, and back for the Foxes is number 5, Troy Sin.
And so Sin looks to get a big return here. Should have good field position.
It took a really odd bounce there, and fortunately Troy Sin able to catch it, or that ball would still be rolling.
Doing all he can just to get the ball before he hit the ground.
That was a little bit like the baseball infielder who has that bad hop and all of a sudden finds the ball going one way. But what a great catch there. That could have gone another 10 or 15 yards downfield, or he might have touched it and not been able to bring it in.
Yeah, thanks to the support for Silverton Coffee Station. Got comfort? Come visit the Silverton Coffee Station, now serving soups, coffee, ice cream, shakes, espresso, and more. Silverton Coffee Station, 206 South Water Street, right here in Silverton.
Taylor Burton hands it off to Nelson Sin. He'll take it around the right side this time, cuts it back in, squirts through the defenders for a first down, and he has such great vision he can find those seams among the defenders.
Yeah, Sin, great vision, great job using his blockers. He has tons of speed, and he's actually a pretty hard guy to bring down.
And let's give credit also to Taylor Burton, who was in at quarterback on that play. A high snap, he handled it, got it to the running back.
And Sin able to do what he does.
That'll make it 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line for the Silver Foxes. They have been nothing but efficient here tonight. Burton takes it himself.
Looks like he picked up about 9 yards there.
And for the Lebanon defense, what a nightmare. You've got Nelson Sin, you have to be aware of him, and then Burton takes it himself, picks up the 9 yards.
I'm surprised they haven't keyed up. When Burton comes into the game as in the quarterback position, he seems to run the ball a lot. Lebanon so far not being able to stop it.
Luke Ferguson back in at quarterback for the Foxes. And Burton in motion. Straight up the middle, looks like Sin again. And Nelson Sin, talk about a workhorse.
Sin approaching the 150-yard mark, actually sitting about 130 yards thus far, and we haven't even hit halftime.
And so far, Lebanon has not figured out how to stop him. Once he gets out in the open field, he is very difficult to bring down. Not very big, but he's got great vision. Ferguson back to pass, goes downfield, and it's knocked away, incomplete, and a great defensive play down there. That was number 6, Dalton Uredia, or Urudia. Hopefully we've got that pronounced correctly. But that was a great defensive play. He had the receiver well covered.
And if you have any questions or comments and or suggestions for KWVT, send them to us at info@kwvtsalem.com. And if you don't have email or for advertising and sponsorship information, please give us a call at 503-930-7228.
Holding penalty goes against Silverton, so that will set them back and make it 1st down and 20. or 25 to go. Not quite sure which yet. We'll see.
And so they'll line up with 4 receivers wide. And Burton again takes off with the run. So I'm starting to see a trend so far. When Burton comes into that quarterback position, they seem to like to just snap him the ball and let him see if he can do something with it. Burton definitely one of their go-to athletes. Picked up 5 there on that carry.
Second down, 22 yards to go. Ball on about the 44-yard line. Burton in motion again. And Ferguson back to pass. Gets it out to Sin.
And he's close to the first down marker.
They still have 10 yards to go because of the penalty there, so they're picking it up a little bit at a time here.
So picked up 12 there on that pass and catch.
That'll make it 3rd down and 10 to go as they had the holding penalty that set them back. And for Lebanon, if they can stop them here, this would be their first time, but they'll probably go on 4th down from this spot on the field. Ferguson back to pass, fakes the pass, takes off running, pitches it ahead, and it's complete to number 46. That's Justin Wells. And what a job there by the quarterback. He was going down, he pitched it forward for the completed pass, and Wells does not pick up the first down, but it's definitely going to be a situation where they can go for it on 4th down as they have done before.
Yeah, Ferguson really thinking on his feet there. Looked like he was going to be taken down for a loss and got the ball out there for a 10-yard gain.
And great job by Wells to haul it in and head upfield. 4th down, 2 to go for the Silverton Foxes. Sin in motion. And Sin heads around the right side. He's got the first down. And the drive continues for Silverton.
Yeah, when you have a back like that who can pick up yards every single carry, why not give him the ball? Big 4th down, and he was able to pick it up.
So with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go, the drive continues for Silverton. They lead by 20-3 here at homecoming night. Glad you could join us again on KWVT.
If you like what you're seeing here on KWVT, make sure you call your local cable provider and ask them for KWVT.
Sin will try the other side, cuts it back inside. And another good gain for Nelson Sin, and he just knows where to find those seams.
Yeah, Sin doing a great job on the outside and the middle, has the majority of the catches and the majority of the runs, really doing it all tonight for the Silver Foxes.
And the defenders cut off the corner, but he cut back inside there, found the opening, and picked up another first down. That'll make it 1st down and goal to go from the 5-yard line. He already has 3 touchdowns tonight, and we still have over 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Nice little 16-yard scamper to the outside.
That is number 46, Justin Wells, with the carry.
And Wells wasn't able to pick up very much. May have got a yard there.
Second down now, goal to go. 2 minutes, 38 seconds to go. The Foxes would like to punch in another one. Ferguson keeps it himself, and there's a penalty flag.
They'll call it a touchdown, but there is a penalty. And it's going to be holding on the Silver Foxes.
So Silverton has had several holding penalties that have cost them, but they've managed to get them back and score on their previous drives.
And that's the 2nd touchdown called back for a holding call now.
In the first quarter, it was Nelson Sin. He would have had 4 touchdowns except for that holding call. Now, in this case, Luke Ferguson was in the end zone as he kept the ball and scrambled. That'll bring it all the way back to the 19-yard line.
So 2nd and 19 with 2 minutes and 31 seconds to go here in the 2nd quarter.
Ferguson at quarterback. Looks downfield. He's got a man nowhere near it. And looked like Taylor Burton, they weren't quite on the same page with that one.
Yeah, Burton lost where the ball was.
It looked like Ferguson was trying to hit the corner over there, and the receiver Burton nowhere near there.
And while we got a chance, we'd like to thank Big Town Hero. And they want to thank everyone here for supporting high school football, featuring their signature subs, the turkey bacon avocado or the very berry turkey. Big Town Hero, home of the ultimate sandwich, located at 5099 River Road in Kaiser. That's Big Town Hero, serving your local community.
Third down, 19 to go for the score. The snap is over Ferguson's head. Sin falls on it. And so for the first time, Lebanon has held. And actually the mistake by Silverton, that's what stopped them here. A couple of mistakes. They had the penalty, then the snap was way too high.
Yeah, costly penalty. And so now it'll be fourth down and a long 31 yards.
And Silverton has to score here. It was, first and goal at the 5-yard line. Now they're already all the way back to the 31 after the penalty and the loss there on the high snap.
So expect a long pass here by Ferguson.
Ferguson steps up. It's intercepted.
That's number 4 for Lebanon.
Fontanos. Or correction, that was Zach Ryan. Zach Ryan with the interception. He brings it all the way back about to the 45-yard line. So Silverton, a penalty, a high snap, and then an interception. And for the Lebanon Warriors, still a minute 32 to go in the first half. They would love to get the ball down the field here and close that margin.
And a great hit there by number 61, Gabe Fenimore, really taking it to Zach, who got the interception there, made him pay for it.
So Lebanon, first down, 10 to go on the 42-yard line. And they're going to stop play here.
Now a penalty flag before the play started.
We'll see if this is offense or defense.
And remember, every Friday evening at 5 o'clock, tune in to KWVT for A1GP Racing. A1GP pits nation against nation in the World Cup of Motorsports. Only here on KWVT, Channel 17.
Illegal substitution penalty moves the ball back 5 yards. First down and 15. And for Lebanon, they cannot afford to go backwards here with a minute 30 to go. Timeout for Silverton. Our score with 1 minute 31 seconds to go. Silverton 20 and Lebanon 3. We'll be back right after this. First down, 15 to go for Lebanon here. 1 minute 31 seconds to go in the first half. They trail 20-3. The Silverton Foxes.
And they do have a pretty good field goal kicker. He kicked one already from 32 yards out.
A big gain up the middle. First down for number 26.
And he's still on his feet.
He's going to go all the way. That is Josiah Olson. And Olson looked like he was stopped there and bust through the middle, and what a big play for the Lebanon Warriors.
An amazing run there by Olson. Looked like he was going to be taken down, just kept those feet moving, broke a few tackles, and all of a sudden he found himself in the middle of the field with no one around him. Took it to the house.
So what a turn of events here. It looked like Silverton was driving for another score. Then the turnover on the pass interception. Lebanon comes back. And the kick is good. And what a turn of events here with 1 minute 19 seconds to go. Our score, Silverton 20 and Lebanon 10. And what a play by Olson.
Yeah, a 53-yard touchdown run by Olson. The longest offensive play of the game by far for Lebanon thus far. And we will be right back here at McGinnis Field, and you're watching KWVT.
Lebanon takes advantage of the interception. A huge run by Josiah Olson to cut the lead to 20-10. And Silverton falls on the football. So Silverton will get the ball back here with just over a minute to go. Number 13, Joe Boxler, recovered the kickoff there, and a good decision when you're up front like that. It's always best just to fall on it and let your offense take it the rest of the way. No need to try to cough it up. Next week, North Marion and State is the game of the week on KWVT.
And Silverton looks like they might try it here. They're not content going into halftime with a 10-point lead.
Ferguson going deep. He's got Burton. That's no call there. That looked like pass interference.
Yeah, I believe that was. The defender definitely had his hands on the receiver before the ball got there, but apparently no ref saw it or they didn't agree, and so that'll be second down. And just a reminder, if you're watching KWVT at a friend's house or a friend's watching it at your house and they cannot get it on their cable provider, remember to call in and demand KWVT, your local television station.
So that'll make it second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Ferguson back to pass again.
And number 11 wide open.
Burton with another catch. Taylor Burton
tripped up.
And that'll make it a first down. And Silverton calls timeout. Just over a minute to go. Silverton looking to add some points here. They lead 20-10. We'll be back right after this. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. Silverton looking to add to its lead here. Ferguson goes deep. He's got Burton, and Burton with the catch, and a great pass, great catch, and that combination has just been on the money tonight, Zach.
Yeah, great pass and catch. Burton really showing his athleticism, being able to get those feet down, and just short of a 30-yard pass and catch there. It looks like about 27-yard play.
And that'll put it on the 23-yard line, just inside a minute to go. Silverton driving.
And he drops back for the pass again, looking for a receiver, and at Burton hits him right in the hands and just wasn't able to bring it in. So the clock will stop at 53 seconds.
And obviously Taylor Burton and Luke Ferguson have practiced this before. They are a great team.
Yeah, really been able to move the ball efficiently and with not much time on the clock. Looks like Silverton really has been practicing this 2-minute drill, and it's working out.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. 53 seconds to go. Low snap. Ferguson scoops it up, steps up, and the ball knocked away.
Hit Burton again in the hands. Really looking for Burton.
And Lebanon doing a nice job converging on the receiver. They got there just at the right time, able to knock the ball away, or that might have been another first down.
Yeah, something I'm noticing is this Silverton offensive line is really doing a great job of protecting this quarterback.
And of course, Coach Scott Gregg played professional football for many years, a Silverton graduate, played mostly for the Giants. And the pass is a little bit too long, intended for number 5, Troy Sin. And that'll make it fourth down. But obviously you're going to go for it here with only 41 seconds to go.
And just as I said that, a Lebanon player got shot through that offensive line and got to the quarterback. That little bit of pressure just made him pass the ball a little bit too soon and wasn't able to get it into his receiver's hands.
Luke Ferguson calling the play for the Silver Foxes. 41 seconds to go, fourth down and 10 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Burton in motion. Low snap again. And the pass incomplete, and Lebanon will get the football back again. Good pressure by the Lebanon defense on the quarterback.
Yeah, great job finally stopping this Silverton offense.
Back to
And we'd like to thank Artworks, a graphic design and fine art studio in downtown Salem, Suite 207 in the Reed Opera House, specializing in brochures, logos, ads, catalogs, illustrations, and much more. Their phone number is 503-378-1656, or check out artworks-design.com. And remember, that's ARTWERKS.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line for Lebanon. And this time the Foxes stopped them at the line of scrimmage. They don't want a repeat of what happened last time when Josiah Olson burst through the line, took it all the way to the house.
And so a quick timeout here by Lebanon. We'll keep it right here.
Second down, 9 yards to go. Ball on the
With only
25
30
yard
seconds left in the second quarter, Lebanon looking to get something going again.
And once again, this is a critical ball game if these teams hope to go on and qualify for the playoffs. If you look at the Mid-Willamette Conference, West Albany and South Albany tied in first place at 5-0, Corvallis at 4-1, Crescent Valley 3-2, then Silverton 2-3, Lebanon 1-4, and Woodburn and Dallas at 0-5. So big game tonight, and obviously homecoming night has to help out the home team here.
And both these teams going into winnable games next week. Silverton will face Woodburn at home, and it's going to be the last game of the season for Silverton unless they make the playoffs, while Lebanon will be at home versus Dallas. So 2 winnable games next week. This is a vital game for both these teams.
Second down, 9 to go, 30 seconds to go in the first half. Lebanon hoping to put some more points on the scoreboard. Scavone with a pass. It's complete to number 4, Zach Ryan. And Ryan, a nice receiver out there and a great target. But that'll be short of the first down. Well, looks like it is a first down. So that will stop the clock while they move the chains.
Nice pass and catch there.
Big gain up the middle for number 26. That is Josiah Olson. And boy, looks like
there was a turnover.
So Silverton will get the ball back with 9 seconds to go.
Silverton recovers the fumble at the 43-yard line.
And the ball at the 43-yard line with just 9 seconds to go.
First down.
It'll be interesting to see if Silverton tries to get it in the end zone here again. They've been kind of stymied on their last 2 possessions.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they want to risk it here or if they're content of going into the halftime with a 10-point lead. And he's lining up with 4 receivers wide, so it looks like they may take a couple cracks at the end zone here.
Ferguson back to pass, being chased. And the pass is complete for the first down. And I think that was maybe Troyson, or not sure which one that was, but it's first down and a timeout with 2 seconds to go.
Yeah, nice 15-yard gain.
So Silverton not content with that 10-point advantage. There's time on the clock. They're going to try to take it down and see if they can get into the end zone.
And if you like golf, you'll want to tune in to KWVT every Monday evening beginning at 5:30. It's the Clubhouse. At 6 o'clock, it's the Ladies European Tour. At 7, it's Midwest Classic Golf, followed by Links Illustrated at 7:30. Right here on your local television station, KWVT.
Glad you could join us again on KWVT for high school football, Silverton and Lebanon. Beautiful night. Next week it'll be North Marion and Staten for the final game of the regular season.
And so Silverton lines up. This will be the last play of the quarter, actually of the half, so look for him to go to the end zone here.
Nelson Sin for the touchdown, and a perfect pass from Ferguson, and Sin has done it again.
A 27-yard touchdown catch from Sin. Ferguson with a great play. You could see it opening up. Sin was wide open in the middle, and he took it to the house again. All 4 scorers coming with Sin being involved.
Sin running the post pattern. The pass was perfect. And what a finish to this first half. Now the extra point attempt by number 81, Levi White.
And it's good.
And White, that one, he could have gotten that one through from 50 yards away. That one was sky high. What a finish to the first half. Our score after one half, the Silverton Foxes 27 and the Lebanon Warriors 10. Outstanding performance, particularly by the quarterback for Silverton, Luke Ferguson, and the running back, Nelson Sin. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, we're the Lebanon cheerleaders, and you're watching KWVT. Go
And Silverton kicks off to start the second half. Nice high kick taken by Fontanos. And he is swarmed under by the Silverton defense. And let's talk a little bit while we have a minute here, Zach, about the finish to that first half. What a play there at the end with Nelson Sin catching a touchdown play on the final play of that first half, and Sin has scored all 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, an amazing pass and catch there, 27 yards as time expired, taking them into the second half with a great touchdown score there.
First down, 10 to go, ball at the 29-yard line.
8:01, that's 426.
And Lebanon tries to get things going. The quarterback keeps the ball, Colton Scavone, and Lebanon with only 10 points in that first half.
Yeah, the first point's coming off a 32-yard field goal, and the second on a 53-yard touchdown run by number 26, who actually ended up with 80 yards in that first half. 26 is Josiah Olson, providing most of Lebanon's offense.
And the pass tipped and almost intercepted. And the Silverton defense fired up as well here. It's homecoming. They had the homecoming court introduced here at halftime. And boy, the Silverton players, they want to celebrate homecoming tonight with a victory over Lebanon.
Yeah, that'll bring up a third down and long with just under 11 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Scavone back to pass, and the pass was incomplete. It was intended, well, we don't have a number 20 on our roster. But the pass just a little bit too tall. Was a catchable ball, though, and that means Lebanon is going to have to punt here. They only used up about 44 seconds.
And most of the offense for Silverton in that first half came from Sin, who ended up with 145 rushing yards and 3 rushing touchdowns. So a great offensive first half. And he also had 52 yards receiving with a 27-yard touchdown to end that second quarter there. So 4 touchdowns with Sin on each and every one of them.
Scavone's punt rolls to a stop, and that'll give the ball to Silverton. Ball about on the 35-yard line. First and 10, 11 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the third quarter. Silverton 27 and Lebanon 10.
And we want to make sure that you catch all of your news here on INN News, weekday afternoons at 4:30 right here on KWVT.
Sin takes it around the right side. This time Lebanon shuts him down. Might have lost a yard there.
Yeah, the quarterback coming in from Silverton, coming out of that first half, was actually 14 of 18 passing. So a great job by Ferguson passing the ball. Really efficient there in that first half.
Second down, 10 to go for Silverton. Ferguson back to pass, completes it. Out to number 9, he's got some running room, and he's going to have a first down. That is Zach Toney, and Toney has been a good target as well as Burton.
Great pass and catch there. About 12 yards on the game there for Ferguson.
That'll make it first down, 10 to go. And Sin does not get started this time. A nice job. A number of Lebanon defenders in the backfield there to take him down before he could get going.
Yeah, number 20 was the first one to make the hit there for Lebanon.
Josh Casterline, number 70, also in along with a couple of other guys. They've perhaps seen that play a few times. They know they have to get to him quickly.
Yes.
Loss of 3.
And they'll give it again to Sin.
And Sin just ran wild in that first half. This time Lebanon again with a nice stop. So he picks up 2, but still makes it third down and 11. Probably a passing situation here. Luke Ferguson has been outstanding at quarterback here tonight.
Yeah, only one passing touchdown thus far for Ferguson, but having a really efficient game, really managing this Silverton offense.
And Ferguson goes down.
Number 16 and number 20 for Lebanon got in there. Jared Nelson, number 16 for Lebanon, was the first person in there to hit Ferguson, and he took him down for a loss. That'll bring up fourth down and 20.
Obviously, they must have had a good halftime speech there. They came out defensively and shut down Silverton, something they weren't able to do in that first half.
Yeah, 9-yard loss on that sack.
Nice high kick is going to be taken by Ryan. And he is taken down. Number 61, Gabe Fenimore. What a play by Fenimore. And a gutsy play there by Ryan as he took that one on the move.
Yeah, Fenimore is the same person who got the tackle on that interception by Lebanon. Really put it to the player who intercepted the ball. So Fenimore with some good defensive tackles thus far in the game.
First down, 10 to go, ball on the 32-yard line. 8 minutes, 31 seconds to go, third quarter. Silverton 27 and Lebanon 10.
And they'll hand off. Actually, I guess the quarterback kept it there.
Scavone hanging on to the football. Faked the handoff.
Picked up 3 yards on the carry.
And he can definitely run it, no question about that. Lebanon, though, if they chew up too much time here, they're down by 17 now.
And they'll hand off right at the middle.
That was number 30 with the carry, Adam Colwell.
First time we've seen him carry the ball tonight. And he picked up 5 yards.
Third down, 2 to go. Very manageable third down situation for the Lebanon Warriors. Must-win situation for them tonight. Scavone keeps it again, and looks like he's got the first down.
Yeah, he'll be real close. And it will be a first down.
So Lebanon able to move the chains. They came out with an impressive defensive stand here to start the third quarter. Now they're moving the ball on the ground, but taking up a lot of time to do so.
Yeah, already 5 minutes has ticked by in this third quarter. Just over 7 minutes left.
Scavone keeps it again. And strung out nicely by the Silverton defense.
May have picked up a yard before he's taken down by a gang of tacklers. And make sure you catch mixed martial arts action right here on the Ultimate Combat Experience every Friday evening at 7 o'clock on KWVT.
Second down, 10 to go. pass, completes, and busting a tackle is number 20. We don't have a number 20 on our roster, so unfortunately we can't tell you who that is.
But a nice pickup there.
And a nice pass there by Scavone. Third down and 2 to go.
8-yard pass there by Lebanon.
Scavone is going to cut it inside. He's got the first down.
Scavone picks up another first down for Lebanon on the ground.
So Lebanon moving the chains again.
Yeah, it really came out fired up after halftime.
Scavone had 19 rushes for 99 yards in the victory over Woodburn, and looks like the coaching staff for Lebanon is going to go to him more in this second half. Most of the first half, the carries were with Kenny Fontanos.
And they'll hand off again.
Fontanos tries to get to the corner. Josh Craig was one of the tacklers there.
Fontano may have picked up a yard.
The yards coming hard, though, for Fontanos. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Scavone back to pass. It's caught. A great catch out there.
Number 16 for Lebanon.
Jared Nelson. That's another first down, and that was a nice catch.
Come on, Gavin, let's go!
So Lebanon putting together a nice drive here, but again, they trail by 17 and taking a lot of time getting down the field.
They are putting together a nice drive, though.
Scavone, he is brought down. And that was number 44, Joseph Bremner, with a nice tackle. Caught him from behind.
And Mickey Goodell, your local family insurance agent, wants you to know about the Teen Safe Driver Program. By reinforcing good driving and teaching ways to correct risky driving, the program enables parents to help teens become better drivers. Best of all, it's free to American Family Auto policy holders. For more information about raising a safer teen driver, it's available from Mickey Goodell's American Family Insurance at 503-378-9006.
Scavone cuts it upfield, but there's just too many Silverton Foxes there, and he's going to come up short.
Scavone with a good carry, but just unable to pick up that first down. So to bring up 3rd and 6.
Ball down to the 25-yard line. Nice drive here, but the clock ticking, and time could be a factor in this game. Pitched out, Fontanos, and he is not going to get it.
He will be well short, probably lost some yards there.
And the Silverton defense doing a great job stringing that out. The option play, he tried to pitch it, penalty flag. And it looks like that's going to go against Lebanon, and that would be a huge setback for the Warriors. The holding, and it is against Lebanon.
And it's declined, so that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down and 6 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Make sure you tune into the Coastal Garden and Garden Times every weekend, Saturdays, beginning at 9 a.m. right here on your local television station, KWVT. So 4th and 11, he lost 5 yards on that last play.
Scavone nowhere to go, and it will be Silverton football.
Great pressure by the Silverton defense. That was number 40 who caused the original pressure.
Kendall Gabriel. And a loss, and of course the ball goes to Silverton. And for Lebanon, very frustrating, Zach. They had a good drive going there. They just kind of couldn't finish it.
Really marching the ball down the field, and once they got close to Silverton's end zone, they really got stuck up.
Luke Ferguson, shotgun position. Hands it off to Sin. Sin takes it around the left side, cuts it back inside. And Sin doing a nice job, and he's done that all night long. He's been able to find those seams and cut the ball back inside.
Yeah, he has great vision. Really able to see a hole and hit it once it becomes open.
And on our rosters, we don't have any heights or weights for any of the players, but he doesn't look very big from up here.
No, definitely uses that speed and quickness to get around guys. When he sees holes, he takes the opportunity, and it's evident with the amount of yards and points he's put on the board tonight.
Gain of 7, second down, 3 to go. Ferguson is going to keep it.
And they actually switched out the quarterback on us. That was number 11, Burton again.
So Burton in for the running play.
Burton brings the ball up near the 45-yard line.
And that's a first down.
Runs good for the first down, 10 yards.
And Silverton has done that very effectively, using Burton for the running plays, and Ferguson when the pass is called for.
And again, Burton with the run.
And another first down.
So a great job of Silverton mixing it up, putting in their athletic quarterback, and Burton just takes the ball, carries it himself, and picks up a first down on the scamper.
Looks like they're going to measure this one. It looked like a first down initially, but it all depends, of course, on the spot.
And while we have a brief minute, we'd like to thank freehealthcoachsupport.com. Fast and effective weight loss with free health coach support. Clinically proven, time-tested, backed by major medical universities. Lose 2 to 5 pounds every single week. freehealthcoachsupport.com. You could be 20 pounds lighter by Thanksgiving. Go to freehealthcoachsupport.com for more information.
It's a first down for Silverton. 1 minute 43 seconds to go in the third quarter. They're hanging on to a 17-point advantage, and here comes Burton. He'll take it around the left side.
And Burton fighting his way to make some yards. There is a penalty flag down in the backfield, though.
And that is probably going to be a hold against the Silverton Foxes.
And it is, with just over 1 minute and 30 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. And remember to tune in Saturdays at 11:30 p.m. It's My Hits TV, followed by Hard Times at midnight on KWVT.
And it has been hard times for the Lebanon Warriors tonight. They have only been able to put up 10 points. And next week, North Marion and Staten will be our game of the week on KWVT. So the penalty is going to set Silverton back 10 yards. Puts the ball on the 46-yard line, makes it first down and 20 to go.
And Silverton with the big lead. They're content with running this ball, running that clock.
Ferguson back to pass. Looking for Tony. Tony with a great catch. What a play by Tony.
A fingertip catch there by Tony, skating the out-of-bounds line, and he comes down with the ball. There is a penalty flag. There may even be a pass interference on the defense, but it didn't matter. Tony was able to keep the ball in his hands, and a great pass and catch there.
That's just an exceptional play by Tony. And I'm sure it was defensive pass interference, and that will be declined, but what a play by Tony. And again, the accuracy of the passes of Luke Ferguson. He's just been on the money all night tonight.
Yeah, almost took it down to the 10-yard line, just outside of it. Looks like the 11-yard line there.
And Silverton, I don't think they want to run out the clock here, Zach. They want some more points. They want to keep working on that offense. They know they're going to need to be as efficient as they can be if they make the playoffs.
Yeah, great 34-yard pass and catch.
Then right up the middle. push by the offensive line. And Nelson Sin hasn't had quite the numbers he had in that first half here in the second half, but has still been effective. Second down, 5 to go. Pitched out to Sin. He'll take it around the right side, cuts it back inside. And again, finding the seams in the Lebanon defense. And he knows that he's not going to get to the corner, so he cuts it back inside, picks up positive yardage. That'll make it 3rd down and 2 as the third quarter is coming to a close.
Silverton doing a great job of not letting up, even though they've got the lead late. And it looked like 44 with the carry there for Silverton.
Joseph Bremner is trying to switch things up a little bit here. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Our score after 3, Silverton 27 and Lebanon 10. And Silverton once again knocking on the door. We'll be back right after this. And Silverton driving again, trying to extend their lead inside, looks like the 2-yard line there.
And it's 4th down and 1, so they have to punch it in the end zone here.
Burton with a carry. Touchdown for Taylor Burton.
So Burton with the first score for Silverton that Sin hasn't been involved with.
And the extra point attempt will be Levi White. And the folks in those sofas down there, they've got the best view in the house. The kick is up, and it's good. So Silverton scores on the first play of the fourth quarter. Our score with 11:56 to go in the game, Silverton 34 and Lebanon 10. We'll be back right after this. Very efficient drive again by the Silverton Foxes. They lead 34-10 with 11 minutes, 56 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. And they'll kick off to Lebanon. Zach Ryan brings the kickoff upfield, and he is not going to go very far. And Silverton fired up as well they should. Homecoming night here, and they have a commanding 24-point advantage in the fourth quarter.
And Silverton Coffee Station wants to know, do you got comfort? Come visit the Silverton Coffee Station. Now serving soups, coffee, ice cream, shakes, espresso, and much more. That's Silverton Coffee Station at 206 South Water Street, right here in Silverton. Make sure to stop in and say thank you for supporting high school sports.
First down, 10 to go for Lebanon. Ball on the 21-yard line. Scavone at quarterback. And hands it off to, looks like number 20. We do not have a number 20 on the roster. Well, 26 this time, Josiah Olson. And that is just really not going to be terribly helpful for Lebanon. They need points, and they need them fast, and they're not going to get it running into the line.
Yeah, Olson was able to squeeze one out earlier in the game. Really looked like he was going to be taken down early and was able to somehow squirt out of that pile and score the touchdown, but that you don't often see that. And it really won't help them. It's second down and 10 with the clock continuing to run. And that's number 23 with the carry for Lebanon, Brad Stagnol.
And Stagnoli picks up just a few yards. Third down and 1 to go, so Stagnoli getting the carry here. first down. As Josiah Olson picks up the first down.
But this clock continues to run here. 10 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. And Silverton with the big lead here at McGinnis Field.
First down, 10 to go, ball on the 35-yard line. Scavone back to pass, and it's incomplete.
Intended for number 88, his big receiver,
Cameron Thompson.
And make sure you catch Planet X, which covers all aspects of extreme sports, weekday evenings at 10 o'clock on KWVT.
Second down, 10 to go for Lebanon. That one was going to go against Lebanon, I'm sure. One of the linemen got just a little bit excited there, jumped all over the line.
And we're in Silverton tonight. We'd like to thank Silverton Self-Defense, which offers professional and experienced martial arts instructions for men, women, and children ages 4 and up. Silverton Self-Defense is located at 208 Lewis Street, right in the heart of downtown Salem. And remember, aggression is a choice, self-defense is a necessity.
Scavone back to pass. And the pass incomplete. That makes it third down now.
And if Lebanon wants to get back into this game, they've got to pick up a first down here. Clock really moving on them. Not much time to get back into this game, and they're down 24 points.
Third down, 15 to go, ball on the 30-yard line. Scavone, the pass is too low and incomplete. That'll make it fourth down, and Lebanon will have to punt it away again.
And it's really hard for a running team like Lebanon to get back into a game like this. You really need to start throwing the ball, and they haven't done it well very often tonight.
Back to receive the punt is number 5, Troy Sin.
And Silverton should have good field position here.
Armstrong gets it to turnover, and the ball will be downed at about the 42 or 43-yard line. And that'll be a first down for the Silver Foxes.
And if you're watching KWVT and you or someone you know can't receive it on their current cable provider, make sure you call in and demand to see KWVT, your local television station.
Luke Ferguson back at quarterback. He's been alternating with Taylor Burton.
And so they hand it off to number 33 with a quick run up the middle.
And that's Cameron Sin.
Cameronson on the carry for the Foxes.
So we've got 3 Sins on this team, and all of them have been contributors tonight. Certainly Nelson Sin has just had an outstanding night.
Yeah, been on 4 out of the 5 touchdowns for Silverton tonight. Really having an outstanding game, trying to bring this victory home on homecoming night.
Cameron Sin cuts it back inside. He's close to first down yardage.
And make sure you check out FIM Motocross and FIM Freestyle Wednesdays beginning at 6 p.m. right here on KWVT.
Third down, 1 to go for Silverton. Ball on the 50-yard line.
And that clock continues to run. 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the fourth.
And Cameron Sin, we'll see where they spot it. It's very close.
Yeah, may have picked it up there. 3 plays and 3 straight runs to Sin. And he is just short.
So that'll be fourth down and 1 to go.
Fourth down, 2 yards to go.
And Silverton will go ahead here. And they've got the first down.
Yeah, he was hit before the line, but stuck his head down, kept those feet moving, and he will pick up the first down.
Wells on the carry.
And that was number 46, Justin Wells.
47-yard line, 11.
Nice pickup for Silverton. Keep that clock moving.
Yards to go.
And as we mentioned, keeping it on the ground here, chewing up some time.
And 46 with the carry again. That's Wells again with the pickup.
So Justin Wells getting some carries here as Silverton content to grind out the yardage on the ground here.
And don't forget to catch us next week when we'll be at North Marion versus Staten, the last game of the high school football regular season right here on KWVT.
Cameron Sin is brought down by number 56 in the backfield, Steve Pyle. Nice job there by Pyle, shooting through the line, making the tackle. That's a loss of a couple of yards.
And so it'll be third down and long, third down and 9 yards to go with 6 minutes and 53 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Silverton with the big lead at home over Lebanon, 34-10, right here at McGinnis Field.
Pitch out, and that'll come up short as number 5 carried the ball. That is Troy Sin.
And while we got a second, we'd like to thank Artworks, a graphic design and fine art studio in downtown Salem, Suite 207 in the Reed Opera House, specializing in brochures, logos, ads, catalogs, illustrations, and much more. Their phone number is 503-378-1656, or check out artworks-design.com. Remember, that's ARTWERKS, Artworks.
Zach Ryan deep to receive. Nice high punt. And a fair catch called for the punt by Justin McClary. And is that the first punt of the night for Silverton?
I believe that is the first punt of the night.
5 minutes, 58 seconds to go. Our score is Silverton 34 and Lebanon 10.
And make sure you tune in for Classic Westerns weekdays at 10 a.m. right here on your local television station, KWVT.
So Lebanon first down and 10 to go here, inside 6 minutes in our ball game.
And a nice pickup up the middle. 23 with the carry.
That is Stagnoli. Brad Stagnoli. A senior running back.
And that clock continues to move. 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
And it looks like Stagnoli again carrying the football.
Stagnoli on the carry, tackle by Greg Fenimore.
Stagnoli only 5'8", 155 pounds.
35-yard line.
Pass is complete.
Pass complete to Ryan.
Out to number 4, Zach Ryan. Ryan, a nice looking receiver. They just haven't been able to connect with him enough tonight. And that'll be a first down for Lebanon, and trailing here by 24 points with just about 5 minutes to go. And for Lebanon right now, they just need to practice, run some plays, try to get some success. Fumble.
And a fumble like that won't help.
And he's brought down by number 44, That is Joseph Bremner, as Scavone fumbled it.
Lucky that he recovered. And he didn't lose more yards there, so that'll make it a long second down.
Second down, 15 to go. 4 minutes, 27 seconds to go. And a nice catch there. That's number 88, Cameron Thompson.
Pass complete to Thompson, tackled by Bremner. Pass play brings the ball out to the midfield.
Thompson, a 6'5", 205-pound sophomore, and that was a nice catch. Split the defenders, ball right on the money.
And he'll drop back to pass.
The pass was complete, but Silverton right there. And the pass was out to Stagnoli.
Stagnoli on the pass reception. Tackled by Bremner. Stop for no gain.
3 minutes, 34 seconds to go. 4th down and 6 to go for Lebanon.
50-yard line.
Scavone back to pass, and it's overthrown. It will be Silverton football.
And so Silverton will take over with 3 minutes and 18 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter with this game well in hand. And we'd like to thank Big Town Hero, featuring their signature subs, the turkey bacon avocado or the very, very turkey. Big Town Hero wants to thank everyone for supporting high school football. Big Town Hero is located at 5099 River Road, home of the ultimate sandwich. Stop in and say thank you for supporting high school sports.
Ball on the 50-yard line for Silverton. And they're going to be content to keep it on the ground here. That's number 40 with the carry, Kendall Gabriel. And good opportunity for some other players to get in the ball game here for Silverton.
Yeah, as a JV player, you gotta love a big lead late in the 4th quarter because you get some playing time. And on homecoming, that makes it especially sweet.
And again, Silverton content just to run some time off the clock. Timeout for Lebanon. Our score with 2 minutes, 39 seconds to go. Silverton 34 and Lebanon 10. We'll be back right after this. Was fumbled, but recovered by Silverton. Cameron Sim unable to handle the pitch.
And we'd like to thank freehealthcoachsupport.com. Fast and effective weight loss with free health coach support. Clinically proven, time-tested, backed by major medical universities. Lose 2 to 5 pounds every single week with freehealthcoachsupport.com. You could be 20 pounds lighter by Thanksgiving. Go to freehealthcoachsupport.com for more information.
A short kick by Silverton will give the ball to Lebanon in pretty good position here with just under 2 minutes to go.
And so a great night and a great game of football right here at Silverton Field, McGinnis Field actually, right here in the home of the Silver Foxes. And they love this big win right here on homecoming night. And it keeps their playoff hopes alive.
Silverton with a win will improve to 3-3 in the Mid-Willamette Conference. Quarterback in the ball game. And the pass incomplete as LT Avance in at quarterback, and the pass intended for Cameron Thompson.
And he just overshot his receiver, and that'll stop the clock. 1:52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Silverton up on homecoming night right here in home field, McGinnis Field, up 34-10 over the visiting Lebanon Warriors. So 2nd down and 10.
Pitch out to the short side of the field, and that is going nowhere.
And that was their go-to back.
Fontanos. And he just didn't have any chance at all.
No, the Silverton defense really penetrated there and took him down real quick. And there is a timeout on the field. We'd like to thank Mickey Goodell, your local family insurance agent, and she wants you to know about the Teen Safe Driver program. By reinforcing good driving and teaching ways to correct risky driving, the program enables parents to help teen drivers become better drivers. Best of all, it's free to American Family Auto policy holders. For more information about raising a safer teen driver, it's available from Mickey Goodell's American Family Insurance agent at 503-378-9006.
1:45 to go. Silverton will come out of here with a victory on homecoming. And they just got after it right from the start, Zach. They scored early on a 4-play drive, and they just had an outstanding first half. Only scored 7 points here in the second half, but that's really all they've needed. Lebanon unable to get on the scoreboard, still at only 10 points for the ball game.
Yeah, Silverton coming out scoring early and often. Really put the ball in Nelson's hands.
Intercepted. Number 40. Kendall Gabriel. Gabriel headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Silverton.
And when it rains, it pours. Another score for Silverton. Not that they needed it, but this gets this homecoming crowd fired up.
And a great job with the interception. Kendall Gabriel then took it all the way back for the touchdown, 35 yards.
And so a great defensive play, and they'll line up to kick the extra point. 1:32 left to go in the fourth quarter, and Silverton still pouring it on.
And Levi White with the extra point. Our score with 1:32 to go, Silverton 41 and Lebanon 10. The big defensive interception for the touchdown, and the game completely out of reach now for the Silverton Foxes. We'll be back right after this. So the homecoming victory gets just a little bit sweeter for the Silverton Foxes. The interception return for a touchdown by number 40, Kendall Gabriel. The extra point good. Once again, our score, Silverton 41 and Lebanon 10. Silverton led 27-10 at the end of the first half, and they came up with one offensive touchdown, and then the big interception for a touchdown here in the second half.
Yeah, Lebanon really not being able to get anything going this second half, and it shows on the scoreboard. And that kick drives him back almost to his own goal line. Fontano trying to bring it back and get something going for this Lebanon offense. But with 1:25 left, this game is pretty much wrapped up.
I'm assuming they'll have a homecoming dance tonight. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's always tough when you lose a homecoming game and you go to the dance and you're kind of in a foul mood. That won't be the case here tonight. Pitch out to Fontanos.
About 5 years ago, I actually played for Dallas High School, a rival of Silverton, right here on this field on their homecoming, and we actually came out with a victory. So I know Silverton loves to get the victory on homecoming night.
Second down, 7 to go for Lebanon.
And a great attempt there to make the reception. Zach Ryan skating the sidelines, but just couldn't catch the ball inbounds.
And for Zach Ryan, he has really played his heart out tonight, but Lebanon just unable to get anything going offensively, with the exception of the big run by Olson. And then Silverton has put up 41 points tonight.
Yeah, good offensive showing all night by Silverton. Really put the ball in their go-to player's hands, Nelson Sin, and he definitely didn't disappoint.
And the pass is too high again, intended for Cameron Thompson. That's a big target out there at 6'5".
And that'll bring up another 4th down.
And the other thing that does, of course, the passes, incomplete passes, stop the clock, so Silverton will get the ball back.
Yeah, 1 minute and 6 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
And Troy Sin back to receive the punt.
Armstrong kick for the Warriors.
Armstrong will kick it away. And it will be downed at about the 45-yard line. Inside a minute to go. Once again, Silverton will improve to 3-3 in Mid-Willamette Conference play. And for the Lebanon Warriors, they will drop to 1-5 in league play.
And there you see a lot of backups coming in. Getting those all-important varsity snaps.
Cameron Sim taken down.
Just couldn't escape the tackle.
Number 16, Jared Nelson.
Nelson with some great defensive tackles tonight.
We have to be impressed. Lebanon obviously will lose this ball game. They've trailed the entire ball game, but they've always kept playing hard.
This Lebanon team definitely is a tough football team, just were overmatched tonight. Silverton came in with a great game plan, and they took it to Lebanon. So just under 20 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. This will most likely be the last play of the game.
Number 44, Joseph Bremner with another carry, drags some tacklers along with him. That'll be a 1st down, so the clock will stop. This should be the last play.
And as soon as they get those chains lined up, the clock continues to run.
And Silverton will not have to run another play. The Silverton Foxes have defeated the Lebanon Warriors. Our final score tonight on homecoming at Silverton. Silverton 41 and Lebanon 10. Outstanding performance by the home team here tonight. Just too much firepower for the visiting Lebanon Warriors. And congratulations to both these teams. An outstanding ball game. Glad you could join us on KWVT. We'll be back right after this. Big win tonight on homecoming. Our final score once again, Silverton 41 and Lebanon 10. We'll talk with a couple of key players for Silverton tonight. First of all, the quarterback, or one of the quarterbacks, Luke Ferguson. Luke, congratulations on tonight's ball game. Very efficient passing. Unofficially, we had you 14 for 18 with 215 yards and 1 TD. And you also have another guy coming in, can run the football at quarterback, and you guys are quite a combination. Talk a little bit about how successful and why that works so well.
Well, we've got me. I can't really run that well. I'm kind of slow, but he can run pretty well. And you get me in there to throw, and in short yardage situations, he can run it in, or he can pass too. He's a pretty versatile guy.
Well, it worked very well, and obviously you had number 3 back there running the football, and he made some great plays. Talk a little bit about one of the biggest plays of the game right at the end of the first half, the final play for the touchdown.
Yeah, well, I knew there wasn't much time left, and I was just going to have to go for it. And I looked over there, and there's Nelson, so I just hooked it up there, and he went under it.
Well, that was really a backbreaker for Lebanon. Then in the second half, you're only able to put up 1 score, but your defense held them. That has to make you feel good when your defense can hold the other team.
Yeah, it does, because we don't have to be, we let them do the work for us, and then it makes it a lot easier for us to come out there and do our thing.
You have some really good receivers on this team. Talk a little bit about them.
Well, Taylor, who also plays quarterback, he's the other quarterback. He's tall, he's an athlete, and he makes a lot of plays. And then Nelson here is one of the fastest kids in the league, and he's got pretty good hands too.
How important was it to win this game tonight?
Oh, it was huge. We had to win to get in the playoffs. Not only is it homecoming, but it was a huge game.
Congratulations. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, sir.
Let's bring in Nelson Sin. And Nelson, I don't know how many guys have games like that, but you just seem to be unstoppable, especially in that first half. Linemen did a great job for you.
Yeah, they were just, they were opening up the holes. It was basically Lebanon was a little bit slow getting tackles, and they weren't real solid. So I don't know, it just worked out well.
Once you got out in the open field, you were gone.
Some of the times. I've been run down before, but yeah, I just felt like I was pretty good in this game.
I thought your quarterbacks did a great job. You have two guys that you can go to in the passing. Luke was on the money, and then Taylor Burton made some big catches.
Yeah, they did. It's pretty handy to have two guys in there because they make us not one-dimensional because, they can't rely on the pass or the run. So it helps receivers out a little bit because they're not sure. The defense is a little bit unsure. So.
Well, it had to feel good to have this support from your home crowd on homecoming.
Yeah, it really did. That was huge. It was do or die for playoffs, so that was big. Helped us out.
Got one more game next week, and hopefully you guys can pull that one out.
Yeah, it's one of the weaker games, but we're definitely not overlooking it. But yeah, so we put this one away, we get the playoffs. So
congratulations, best of luck next week.
Thank you.
Once again, Silverton comes out on top. Homecoming victory for the Foxes. Our final score, Silverton 41 and Lebanon 10. Outstanding performance. Hope you enjoyed it on KWVT. And we'd like to thank everybody here at Silverton High School for their hospitality. Thanks to our KWVT crew. I'm John Piper on behalf of Zach Louis Tag saying good night from Silverton High School.